When measuring the phase difference between two signals, it's always unclear who is ahead and who is behind. Today we will demonstrate using an oscilloscope to measure automatically and manually. After watching, we will get started and accurately measure the phase difference. This oscilloscope has a phase difference measurement function. We have selected others in the measurement category. Select channel 1 for source A and channel 2 for source B, and choose the measurement item as positive phase difference. The definition of positive phase difference is the rising edge phase difference between channels. The phase difference measured by the oscilloscope is 48.89, representing train phase lagged to 48.89 degrees. If the oscilloscope measurement is positive, it represents CH1 phase leading CH2. Next, we will conduct manual measurements to further understand the measurement principle of phase difference. This is the formula for calculating phase difference. We need to measure delta T and T. You can input the formula and calculate the phase difference. Delta T represents the time interval between two signals reaching the same state. T represents the period of a single signal, the time required from peak to valley and back to peak. Because it is a manual measurement, we need to adjust the waveform display to facilitate precise positioning of the measurement point. Open the cursor function of the oscilloscope, and the cursor we use is a horizontal cursor, also known as the X-cursor. The X-cursor moves to the zero crossing position of a rising edge of the CH1 waveform. The BX cursor moves to the zero crossing position of a rising edge of the true waveform. The oscilloscope automatically measures a difference of 135 microseconds between X and BX. This value is the delta T we need. The position of X remains unchanged. Move the BX cursor to the next rising edge zero crossing point adjacent to CH1. The difference between AX and BX was measured to be 995 microseconds. That is to say, the period T. After substituting a formula, we can calculate the phase difference of 48.85, consistent with the automatically measured height of 48.89.